Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. My name is Prashna Ikwadi. We are here at Central Arena in Burlington. The Burlington Chiefs hosting the Kitchener-Waterloo Braves. Both teams, maybe you could say, heading in opposite directions. Maybe we'll have to see the Braves with coming into this game a 1-4 record. The Chiefs 4-3 on the season. Can the Braves be brave tonight, or can the Chiefs show who are the real Chiefs in town? We'll have to see. Some players to watch out for tonight. Ty Kurtz, number 2 for the Braves. Also Damon Curry, number 5 for the Braves as well. And for the Chiefs, we'll keep an eye on Ryan Smith and Chris Bushi, leading their team in points. There's a shot, a high one that goes over the net. Back the other way it goes, bouncing down the floor onto the goalie, Steven Orleman. This is an Ontario OLA Jr A Lacrosse game brought to you by JVI Sports Network. Pass bobbled there at the top. Ground ball picked up there by Smith. Q moving in. Q had a huge game last game. Scored 5 goals on the board. He will be another player to watch out for. The Braves turn it up the other way with speed and now slowing it right down. There's Ty Kurtz. Drops it back there for Jake Stevens. Pass drop back there for Cole Spear. A high one that goes over the net and off to the other side. And now swept up there by Kyle Hebert, who's getting the start tonight for the Burlington Chiefs. Here's Lanchberry. Down low to Bushi. Bushi swinging in front. Pass back across. Back over there to Walsh, a shot that misses just wide. Chances here for the Chiefs early on. Lanchberry moving in, drops it back. Kashulk is out there as well. Lanchberry gets it back, fires it. And a save there by Orleman, a good stop there by the Braves goalie. Braves move it up the floor. It's Dawson McKenzie. Back there to Damon Curry, number 5, another guy to watch out for sure. Here comes a shot, fired, save there by Hebert. Winding up and firing there, another stop by Hebert. Good save there off the stick of Sean Lance. In transition, here come the Chiefs. Drop back there for Q. Andrew Q. He's hauled down, delayed penalty coming up to the Braves when they touch up. The Chiefs will just take their time and get set up. The goalie is pulled for the extra attacker. Lanchberry, they pass it around. Shot there for a Q, save, and play is called. Penalty coming up. The call is too many men. There's a shot that misses just wide. Chiefs with a chance to do some damage and maybe get on the board first on the power play. Their power play is ranked first in the league, 42.31%. The league average sits at 21.9, so that will be a storyline to watch out for tonight for sure. Can the Chiefs keep it rolling on the power play? The Braves penalty kill 11th best in an 11-team league at 58.33%. The league average is 76%, so advantage Chiefs here in the situation, but we'll have to see what happens. They pass it around. Waiting, there's a pass across. Another one there, a nice save there by Orleman to come across and make that save. And the shot clock expires, and it'll be Braves ball. Ground ball in front, trying to scoop it up there was Jason Knox, and now the play goes down the floor. Up and down it goes, and finally the Chiefs will try to settle things down. And they're going to get some fresh troops off the bench. And a confident Chiefs-looking power play. Just no panic, no rush in their game. They look like they have a plan here. Bushi at the top. Bushi into the slot, winding up, pass across. There's a shot. And I think Orleman got just a piece of that. And under 20 seconds left to go in the power play. Shot clock expires. KW ball. Down there is Dare Newbro. And it looks like the Braves are 10 seconds away from a successful first penalty killed. There's Curry. And now a penalty coming up to the Chiefs. Delayed call. Braves have killed the penalty. Now they got the extra attacker on. They pass it across. Looking for a lane here. Pass back to Curry. Another pass across. Shoots. And a save there by Hebert. And penalty coming up. Curry. Holding the stick is the call against Walsh. There's Jackson Reed. There's a shot. A save there by Hebert. Both goalies have looked very steady so far. Burlington Chiefs have 4 shorthanded goals on the season, but here's a chance for the Braves moving in. It's Reed, shot off the goalpost, I think. Close call there. Braves had the best chance of the game to open the scoring, but Reed was denied by the iron. They're going to take their time and set it up here. 1:10 left to go in the power play. There's Curry. Curry gets it back. Pass across there to Reed. Reed's going to go into the front of the net. Back to Curry. Curry winds up, shoots. I think Hebert got a piece of that, and the ball goes bouncing down the floor. Hail Mary pass thrown up there, and shot clock will expire. It'll be Burlington Chiefs ball. Taking some punishment in the corner there is Patrick Kashulk, but he's killing off some valuable time. 3-on-1 there now as the Braves try to dig the ball free. And now scooped up there by Orleman. He'll try to hurry it up the floor for his team. Down to 20 seconds left to go in the power play. The KW Braves power play coming into this game 10th best in the league, 8.5%. So they're looking for some improvement there. There's a pass thrown across and off a stick and up high. Maybe one final shot here. There's a save there by Hebert. He got a good piece of that one. The penalty has been killed successfully. Braves still with the ball. Fighting off a lot of checks there and still hanging on to it. Nice move there by Kurtz. Kurtz has it. Winding and shooting, and Hebert with a nice save. And looks like another penalty called here. Number 2 of the Chiefs, Devin Maya. Braves go back to work on the power play. Penalty kill for the Chiefs is 8th best in the league. Got a hot power play, but penalty kill not as good, so maybe the Braves can get something going here. Winding up and firing. Point blank save there by Hebert, a nice one. Goalies have been the story so far this period. So yes, indeed, Maya's in the box, 2 minutes for holding. Back to Reed. Back to Curry, he waits, passes across. There's Reed with it. Pass back, a winding shot. Deflected before it got to the net. And a ground ball in front. Can the Chiefs get to it? They will. And Walsh took a stick up high. That's going to be another penalty. And not much of this period has been played at even strength because of all these penalties so far. And here's the call. High sticking, I think, should be the call. Lanchberry will start it off. They'll pass it around. Jonah Boehm with it, or rather Smith. Boucher, another penalty coming up. Boucher for Lanchberry, shoots, he scores! Lanchberry with the goal. from Bushi, and that makes it 1-0. Quick little play here. Bushi with the short pass up there for Lanchberry. Totally unattended, and he'll just pop that in, and that opens the scoring here at Central Arena. And play is underway here. Saunders with the ball. Pass across there to Lanchberry. Ground ball there. Trying to fight for it was Mackenzie Ikoka. Lanchberry fires the pass up ahead to Bushi. Bushi. Bounce pass there for Andrew Q. There's Q. Q moving in, shooting. And there's a goal. Andrew Q puts the Chiefs up 2-0. Quick little play here. Q with his big body takes it to the net, throws a low shot that beats Orleman, and we've got ourselves a 2-0 game. Q and Lanchberry to open up the scoring here tonight for the Chiefs. And now it will be a Chiefs power play. So a prime opportunity here to open up a 3-goal spread for the Chiefs. Pass back there to Q to Bushi. Bushi at the top of the slot. There for Smith. Smith sneaks one in. That's in. A nice goal there by Smith. Fooled Orleman. Smith with the ball and a little bit of a fake maybe, and he just snuck that one in, and that makes it 3-0. Bushi draws another assist on the goal by Ryan Smith. Now, they say in hockey, 3-0 is the worst lead to have. I'm not sure if it's the same in lacrosse. A lot of goals can be scored very quickly in lacrosse. You can go on a couple of runs and you either run away with the game or you run right back into a comeback situation. So the Braves are going to have to look to regroup here and try to get something going there. Teams are back to even strength now. We'll see how long that lasts with all the penalties that were called so far in this period. There's a short pass that's knocked down. Back up there. Hard shot saved by Hebert. He's seeing the ball really well. That was a nice save there off the stick of Sean Lance. And the Chiefs just calmly taking their time, and they'll move it up the floor. Pass back. There to Bushi. Bushi trying to create some room. Pass across. And knocked down, and it'll be Braves ball. Damon Curry out there, number 5, trying to be maybe an offensive spark. Delayed penalty coming up. There's a shot saved by Hebert, and this time penalty call to the Chiefs. Huggins going off to serve this. Here's Curry. Jackson Reed out there at the top of the slot. Reed winds up, saved there by Hebert. Braves have an opportunity here to try to cut into this lead. Curry, pass across. Low shot, saved by Hebert. Great stop there by the Chiefs goalie. A Hail Mary pass a little too high there for Jacob Saunders, and the Braves will have to reset now on their power play. 7:35 left to go in the first period. 3-0 Burlington here. Back to Curry. Curry to Reed. Curry winds up, shoots, just misses wide. And off go the Chiefs the other way, but slowing things right down, just waiting for some mates to come over the boards. Kashulk with it. Patrick Kashulk. In lacrosse, when you're shorthanded, there is no shot clock, so You can do what you will. The other team has to come to you. Braves get the ball back and looking at set up once again on this power play. There's Kyle Driscoll. Over for Cody Hamley. Pass across, knocked down, bouncing, and Cole Spear will cradle that. He's going to wind up and fire that one. Heber with a save, loose ball. Picked up there and thrown down the floor. Penalty is now over. Good kill there by the Chiefs. Here's Knox. Jason Knox throws a pass back. Here's Smith moving in. Smith moving up, firing. Save there by Orleman. Smith still with it. Pass back up to the slot. There's a low shot. Blocked in front. Bushi now on it. He fires it. Saved by Orleman. Rebound. All Chiefs here as they look for their fourth goal. And finally knocked down in front. And KW will try to relieve the pressure here. Here come the Braves, firing and shooting and scoring! Jackson Reed gets KW on the board. And that makes it 3-1 now for Burlington. Lance and Kurtz draw the assists on the goal by Reed. Braves looking for more. Can they get on a run? That would be critical here. In their last game against the Toronto Beaches, the Beaches would score, the Braves would answer back, and then when the Beaches scored again, there was no reply back. It was one of those situations where they had tried to build momentum and were unable to do so. Can they swing it in their favor here? It's a 2-on-1. Winding up, firing, shooting, scoring! Nice goal there! Connor Cole. That goal is unassisted by Connor Cole, so KW has changed the temperature in the building just like that. The Chiefs came out hot, and they've been hot now in the last few minutes. Chiefs, no panic whatsoever in their game. They're sticking to their game and pass across. Oh, it just got a piece of that, I think, or maybe they missed wide there, but a hard shot there. Orleman's got to be sharp now. There's a save right off the helmet mask. And the Chiefs, they've got some dangerous shooters. Few players with over 30 points so far this season. Knox, Bushi, and Smith. So dangerous offensive players out there for the Chiefs. Moving in, there's a shot, saved by Hebert. Here's Knox with it, over for Bushi. Bushi pass down low. Pass back across, trying to fake out Orleman, but he stuck with it the whole way. Nice save there by the KW goalie. A pass a little too far. Spear's trying to scoop it up, and he does. Cole Spear now winding up, firing. Save there by Hebert. Oh, a hard hit thrown in by the half wall, and looks like that's going to draw a penalty against Burlington. If you're Kitchener-Waterloo, you couldn't have drawn up a better way to end this period. 3:15 left to go in the first. It's actually a 5-minute major. So I'm just trying to hear the announcer in the arena what the call was. And they're going to get this to work with for the remainder of the period. Here's Curry. Spear out there at the top of the slot. Back to Curry, back to Spear. They play catch a little bit. Back to Curry, pass across, picked off. And Chiefs just got to focus on a 5-minute kill now. Boarding is the call, so 5-minute major for boarding. Curry, pass across. There's a shot, saved by Hebert. Rebound goes right under the stick of a Chiefs player. He'll put that up ahead on the breakaway, shorthanded. Save there by Orleman. A nice stop there on Nathan Emery. Back come the Braves. Pass across. Back in the front. Save there by Hebert. He got just enough of that. Spear at the top of the slot, now winding up. He gets it back. Pass across, back to Curry. Curry winds up, shoots. Saved by Hebert. A little bit came off of that shot. He may not have got all of what he wanted on that one. Up to Knox. Knox to Kashulk. Back to Knox. Back to Kashulk. Knox will just hang on to it. Pass forward in front to Boucher, and shorthanded, scores! What a goal, shorthanded! So Boucher already has a couple assists in this game, gets his first goal of the game. And that's got to take a little bit of air out of the Braves. They're on a 5-minute power play, and you get a shorthanded goal score against you, but no surprise there, as the Chiefs had 4 shorthanded goals coming into this game. The league average is 2.8, so they're well above that. Down to 1 minute left to go now in the first period. A hit thrown there behind the net. And it's KW ball. Here's Spear. Back there to Kyle Driscoll. Driscoll winding up. Back to Spear, back to Driscoll. A hard shot saved there by Hebert. Rebound. They hack away at it. Who's going to scoop it up? The goalie will. And he's looking. Oh, he was thinking about the Hail Mary pass. Thought better of it. And an infraction on the play, so it'll be KW ball. Likely have last touch, last possession here to end the period. 20 seconds left to go. There's obviously a set play for this, and they're going to wait for the right moment. Down to 10. Now they're going to move in. It's Spear. Spear pass across. There's a shot over there. Shot saved by Hebert, and that'll do it for the period. Welcome back. We are underway here in the second period. It is going to be a KW Braves power play. The major will carry over. So 9:45 left to go in the period, $1:30 left to go in that power play. Braves are down 4-2. They work it around. There's McKenzie. McKenzie holding on to it, pass across. A little too hot to handle there for Sean Lance, and now it's picked up there by the Chiefs. No, ground ball, and it'll be Chiefs ball. There's Walsh out there killing the penalty. Under a minute left to go in the power play for KW. 2 Braves on the guy, and it will be Chiefs ball. Another 2-on-1 situation. They're trying to work it free. There's a shorthanded chance. The pass was a little too high. And another ground ball as they try to fight for it. And taking a lot of punishment there in the corner was Ryan Smith. Down to 20 seconds left to go now in the Braves power play. They get a fresh set of troops out now on the power play. Back to McKenzie. To Reed. Winding up, nice move. Pass back to Curry. Shot. Saved by Hebert. And the penalty's over. Shot clock has been reset. There for Ty Kurtz. Fires a shot. Hebert got enough of that one and makes a nice save. Lee up ahead. There's Q. Shot saved there by Orleman. Another ground ball, this time picked up by KW. Fires the pass in front. There's a nice move. Shoots, he scores. What a goal there. Cole Spear. So Spear has now brought the Braves to within one. Ground ball in front. Here come the Chiefs. A nice save there by Orleman. What a stop there. And that's the kind of momentum change that you want to see if you're a KW fan, is you score but don't get scored on right after. There's a shot, a save there by Hebert. Ground ball in the corner. They hack away at it, trying to work it free. And out it comes there now to Damon Curry. Nice move. Holding on to it there was Driscoll. There's a shot, shoots, he scores! Another KW goal. Looks like it's sorry, folks, I just missed the number. He turned around at the bench. I couldn't see who it was. We'll hear for the official call, but great shot there by the Braves player. It's a 4-4 game. Chiefs looking for an answer back. Knocked down there, Q now with the ball, and he actually loses that. And back come the Braves. Pass back to Spear. Spear, nice move in. Saved there by Hebert. Another ground ball. The goal is Damon Curry. So Curry, who we said to watch out for this game, has found his way on the score sheet with a goal. Shot clock expires. It'll be KW ball. Ball in front, trying to make a nice move, shoots, he scores! Another goal by KW, and they've taken the lead now. Sorry, folks, just missed who scored that one. He scored it, and then he turned right around, and I couldn't see the jersey number, so I'll keep an ear open to grab that goal by the KW player. Jake Stevens gets the goal. KW looking for more. Oh, shot off the crossbar there. Wow, they are really turning it up. It's been a much different team here in this second period. Jake Stevens still out on the floor. He got the last goal. Here's Kurtz moving in. Kurtz, nice move. Saved by Hebert. He didn't bite on that little deke move. Loose ball and scooped up there by Orleman. Braves will move it up the floor. They are running a lot of good, hard momentum right now. Pass back, Kurtz shoots, he scores! Ty Kurtz makes it 6-4 KW. Kurtz gets his first of the game. Chiefs looking for an answer back. Here's Q. Q, nice move into the slot. Pass, deflected off the back of the net. Back up top to Q, shot. Orleman got a piece of that. It'll roll down the floor. Could it be a break the other way for KW? Gonna stop up and wait for some mates to come on. Maybe a smart decision there by Jake Stevens. There's McKenzie back to Kurtz. Ground ball scooped up there by Bushi. There's Q, shot, he misses just wide. Ground ball picked up by Jackson Reed. He's running with it. Reed all the way and shoots. Misses just wide, and that'll go down the floor the other way now on to Saunders. End-to-end action here. Q back out on the floor. Bushi slips and falls, makes a nice move, and we've got an infraction on the play. It'll be KW ball. Pass in front. Here's Spear. Shoots. Misses just wide. On the rebound. Close call there. Wow. Momentum is completely shifted for the Braves. They were down 3-0 at one point and now find themselves up 6-4. Here's the shot, and misses just wide. Jones will get it up the floor, and another line change coming for both teams. Delayed penalty coming up to the KW Braves. Hebert is on the bench. Extra attacker out for the Chiefs. Q with the ball. Can Q cue the comeback? We'll have to see. Back to Lansbury, fires a shot. Might have been a pass, but it's into the screen and out of play, and penalty coming up. Yep, roughing is the call. And 11:25 left to go in the second period. About $1.50 now left to go in this power play for the Chiefs. Can they try to get some momentum back here? Down by 2. Here's Q. Q gets it back, fires and shoots. Saved there by Orleman. A nice stop there by the Braves goalie. Scooped up there. Oh, a hard hit thrown there right in the face. Oh, wow. And they've ejected him out of the game, I believe. I think that's Stevens that's going off. And it was Bushi who took the stick right to the face. And just hope that he's okay. He's a critical part of this team. He seems to be fine. Rather, that's Connor Cole going off. High sticking and a game misconduct. So a major penalty gets tacked onto the Braves here. It is a 5-on-3 for the Chiefs. This is the best situation you could draw up to try to tie this game. There's a shot, he shoots, he scores! And the Chiefs get exactly what they wanted. Ryan Smith with his second of the game. Smith takes the pass in front and throws a hard shot down there on Orleman on the power play to now make it 6-5. They're down by 1. Smith with his second of the game. And the Chiefs got a lot more time to do some damage here. 4:20 left to go in the major. So this could be a momentum changer here. You're watching OLA Jr A Lacrosse on JVI Sports Network. Prash Naikwadi here with you with the call. An exciting game here tonight. Shot clock expires. It'll be Braves ball. And are they going to try something shorthanded or just keep it simple? Moving in. Save there by Hebert. Taking it hard to the net was Reed. And I think both teams understand how important this next few minutes is going to be in a momentum swing in this game if it happens. Chiefs down by 1. Bushi back out on the floor. Good to see that he's okay. Here's Q. Q pass across. Another pass across. Shoots, he scores! Knox gets the goal. A pretty passing play to finish it off. We've got ourselves a tie game. You'll see Jason Knox here. Couple of passes across, and he finishes it off to make it 6-6. Chiefs are right back in this game, and they are in the driver's seat right now on the power play. The usual suspects out there again. Q, Bushi. Knox out there again. Here's Q, pass across. And Orleman makes a great stop there. Knox in front, nice move. Scores! What a goal! Knox with a pretty set of hands. Outweights Orleman and makes it 7-6. You'll see Knox here, he's all alone in front. Bit of a hush in the arena right now, but you can imagine it's only going to ramp up. This is a heck of a game, and the Braves are really came out here to play tonight with something to prove. Their season is in a bit of a rut. They are coming into this game a 1-4 record. Now the Chiefs got off to a fantastic start, and I talked to the coaches, and they said they felt they were in a rut. They wanted to get things going and get on a win streak. There's a shot, and wow, what a save there by Orleman to get a piece of that one off the stick of Andrew Q. There's another shot. Misses just wide, and you can tell right now the stakes just keep getting higher as this game goes on. 8:10 left to go now in the second period of play. A 7-6 lead here for the Chiefs. We're past the halfway mark of the game, and really, it's anybody's game right now. The next goal is so important to see if they can build some momentum. There's a long shot as the shot clock expires. It'll be Chiefs ball. There's Knox out there. Knox with 2 goals in this game. Ryan Smith also with 2 goals in this game. Here's Q, right at the slot, a shot misses just wide. Braves will quickly turn it up the other way. Going right to the goal, shoots, he scores! What a goal! John Ney. So Ney just takes a breakaway pass and drives to the net. And that speed backed up Hebert, and he pots it in. It's a 7-7 game. Braves back on the attack. There's a shot that's going to go high and over the net. Pass in front. Oh, a chance there for Spear, and he misses. And ball rolls down the other end. Shot clock will expire. It'll be Chiefs ball. It has been back and forth here tonight, folks. That ball is launched out of play. Braves will quickly move it up the floor. Quinn Commandant. Commandant will go to the net. He'll pass it off. Pass across there, back to Commandant. Commandant throws it back up top. There's another pass, and a ground ball. They're going to have to fight for this one, and the Chiefs will come up with it. Bushi will slow things down, waiting for a line change to happen, and he gets it. Kashulk and Smith jump over the boards. Kashulk. He takes the pass back. Over to Knox. Knox has been fantastic this game. Pass in front, bobbled in front. A hit thrown there, and KW will throw it up the floor. Hanging on, shooting, save there by Hebert. Here's McKenzie, pass in front, and an errant pass that'll go astray. It'll be Chiefs ball. Bit of a feeling out process now. Neither team wants to make the next mistake. Pass across. Oh, what a save there by Orleman. Holy moly, what a goalie. That is a fantastic save. And I had a feeling we'd be in for a goalie battle. I didn't think it would be 7-7 at this point, but now this is where the goaltending is going to be a factor for sure. It really is anybody's lacrosse game tonight. The momentum swings in this game have been fast and furious. Chiefs looking for the go-ahead goal. There's Lansbury, shoots, he scores! What a shot there! Ryan Lansbury puts the Chiefs up 8-7. Face-off won by the Braves. Pass back, there's a shot, saved by Hebert. On a low shot, and Hebert makes the save. And he's not going to go for the Hail Mary pass. Team's starting to tighten up defensively now. Smith out there. He's got 2 goals on the night. Here's Knox. Knox, short pass up there for Kashulk. Saved there by Orleman, shutting the front door. Pass in front. Outweighting Hebert. What a goal! It's Nay again. And we've got ourselves a tie game once again. Quick shot away and buries it. Got ourselves a tie game. Rather, the goal is to McKenzie. Dawson McKenzie with the goal. It was Hamley who did get an assist, though, so my apologies. Under 3 minutes left to go in the second period. Moving in, high shot over the net. Ground ball in front. And it'll be KW ball. Pass flipped up, and Chiefs with possession now. Smith being watched there by John Nay. Smith taking it to the net. There's a shot, shoots, he scores! There's the hat trick for Ryan Smith. Ryan Smith with his hat trick has put the Chiefs up 9-8, but now these one-goal leads seem to be a dime a dozen. They are just fighting back. And there's a shot, misses just wide off the stick of McKenzie. Down to 1:20 now left to go in the second period. It is a 9-8 lead for the Chiefs. There's Sean Lance, he's knocked down. Over there for Dawson McKenzie. Low shot, off the post maybe, or hits something, and it goes all the way down the floor onto Orleman. Pass in front, shot, misses just wide. Hebert out of the goal to play that. And now he is looking for a Hail Mary pass right up the middle, gobbled up there by Dare Newbro. And referees have called something here. 28.9 seconds left to go in the second period. The Chiefs hold on to a 9-8 lead. By the looks of it, it looks like it'll be Braves' final possession here. Goalie out for the extra attacker. You got to believe there's a set play on this, and they're going to wait right till the last few seconds to play it out. Dawson McKenzie hanging on to it. Down to 10 on the shot clock, 10 on the clock now. Pass across. Reed in, shoots, saved by Hebert. 3 seconds left to go, and that'll do it. Oh, 0.8 seconds now left to go, and he's going to have to probably shoot this right away, and he does, and Hebert makes the save. So after 2 periods of play, the score is 9-8 in favor of the Burlington Chiefs over the KW Braves. You're watching Junior A Lacrosse on JVI Sports Network. I'm Prash Naikwadi. We'll be back for the third period. Welcome back inside Central Arena in Burlington. The stage is set for a great finish here tonight, I think, folks, for sure, the way this game has gone. Burlington hanging on to a 9-8 lead. No penalties or anything like that to carry over or anything of that nature. So it is even strength to start the period off. Boucher to Lanchberry. Lanchberry throws it across for Q. A shot off the crossbar, I think, and up into the screen and out of play. It'll be a KW ball. There's Jackson Reed. KW just taking their time to set it up. They're also playing with a lot of poise now. There's a low shot that misses just wide. It was the Chiefs who started the game very calm, very collected, and they were pushed to the brink. Here's a pass across, shoots. What a save by Orleman. Fantastic stop there by the Braves goalie. He knows he has to be airtight. Back to Kurtz. Over for Driscoll. Now to Damon Curry. Curry is shot, an easy save there by Hebert. And it'll be Chiefs ball. Lanchberry. Now Boucher. Nice move. Boucher, a nice pass down low there for Lanchberry. Another pass back. Oh, what a stop there by Orleman. Another save. And a hit thrown there. And, yep, they're calling a high sticking call. Nay, 2 for high sticking. This is a great opportunity to try to open a 2-goal lead, which we haven't seen since the Braves were up 6-4 at one point in the second period. Here's Lanchbury, nice back pass to Bushi, shot. Oh my goodness, I think Orleman got some of that, or almost all of it pretty much, to make that save. Wow. And now the Braves, shorthanded, are just killing off some time here. Ground ball, fighting for it there is Jonah Bohm. He's going to head off to the bench. And the Chiefs will also get a fresh set of troops out on the floor. Pass back to Bushi. Bushi winding, firing, shooting. And a save by Orleman. There's a shot, another stop by Orleman, coming right across with another big save. Said it once, I'll probably be saying it a lot more. Holy moly, what a goalie. But Hebert's been very good tonight as well. So pass in front, a save by Hebert. That's a save shorthanded. It just as the penalty right now will expire. Ney returns to the floor. Q with the ball, over for Kashulk. Back to Lanchbury. To Shea. Bushi with a shot. Knocked down in front. Ground ball up on it. There's another save by Orleman. And it will be KW ball. Turned over. Here comes Kashulk the other way. Waiting for some mates to come over the boards. And Burlington looks tired, but they did play last night on the road in Whitby, where they lost 13-10. So if they look tired, there's a reason for it. The Braves haven't played since last Thursday when they were at home, and they lost to the Toronto Beaches. So fatigue, I don't know if it will be a factor here tonight. They look pretty gassed, but they're hanging on right now. 15 minutes left to go in the third period. 9-8 Burlington hanging on to this lead. Ground ball. Lee fighting for it. Stephen Lee down low. Braves, there's a shot saved by Hebert. Rebound, popped up, and over the net it goes. Here's Q for Knox, for Lanchbury. Lanchbury in, nice move to the net. And penalty call coming up. And looks like it's going to KW. Cody Hamley, so another Chiefs power play, another opportunity to try to go up by 2 goals. Here's Bushi. Gets the pass back. It's a shot. Orleman got a piece of that. Down the floor it goes. Could be a break here if he gets on his horse. McKenzie. He does get to it, but he's all alone, so he's just going to kill off some time. Trying to do something with it shorthanded and stripped of the ball now. Oh, and a high sticking call coming up. To the Chiefs. Nathan Emery, number 6, going off, so got ourselves a bit of 4-on-4. Pass in front. Oh, that shot drifts just wide of the goal. Emery 2 for high sticking. Saved by Hebert. Back to Knox. Knox has sitting on 2 goals tonight. Over to Bushi. 4-on-4. And then the Braves will enjoy a bit of an abbreviated power play in. There's a shot. Bounced down in front, and Orleman scoops that up now. And the Braves will break out of the zone. Kyle Driscoll. Driscoll. He's checked off the ball. Oh, hard hit thrown there, and it looks like it's going to be boarding, I would think. Callum Jones going off, and you got to think there was another play in this game, and is it a 5-minute major? I think it is. Yep, and he's ejected. So it was actually Connor Cole who got a game misconduct earlier in the game, and now Callum Jones gets ejected for that boarding call. And now it'll be an extended 5-on-3 right now, actually. And then it'll be a 5-on-4. Here's Reed moving in, shot blocked in front. KW will have to reset on their power play. That shot drifts wide of the goal, and down the floor it goes. There's been a lot of yelling from both coaches and fans on both sides, that's for sure. Very, very tight, tense, and emotional game right now. Chiefs with the ball, they are shorthanded. It is 5-on-3. There's Ryan Smith doing a heck of a job shorthanded to kill off some time. He gets a big round of applause from his teammates on the bench. Smith still with the ball. Passes it back. Over to Emery, now to Q. And now they are down to 4 minutes to kill off on the major. Ground ball. Great play there by Emery. But now they've called an infraction. No, is it another penalty? Didn't look like there was much of an argument there. Reed. They work it back. Reed with the ball. Passes it back. Moving around down low. Shooting and missing just wide. Jackson Reed with the ball. Passes it back. There's a shot. Hebert with the save. That was off the stick of Dawson McKenzie. Here's McKenzie again. And that pass is picked off by Saunders. He gets knocked down. All alone now in. Boot shoots, he scores! Ty Kurtz gets his second of the game, and this has tied this game up 9-9 to make it a 9-9 game. And there's still 3:01 left to go in the major, so it'll still be a power play for KW. It'll be a 5-on-4. And I think the goalies are looking for a water break here. .42 left to go in the third period. A 9-9 game here. And another penalty coming up. This time it'll be to KW, so Hebert goes to the bench for the extra attacker. And finally they call it. Looks like it's a hold. So it'll be 4-on-4. Mackenzie Ikoka, 2 minutes for holding. That is the penalty right now, 4-on-4. Braves move it around. Over to Curry. Curry steps in, fires a shot. That misses just wide. Down in front, a save there by Hebert. Shot clock reset now. It'll be Chiefs ball. Every possession is going to be so critical right now. There's Lanchberry. Lanchberry taking a bit of a beating in front. He passes off to Knox. Knox, nice move. Knox steps in. Knox hangs onto it, throws it back. Winding up is Lanchberry. Throws it across there to Smith. Smith, nice move. A weak shot though. And Orleman with an easy save. Braves move it up the floor. There's Ty Kurtz out there. Back to Cole Spear. Pass a little too hot to handle there for Spear, but he's got it now. Spear back to Kurtz. Fires a pass across, looking for Sean Lance. And the play is broken up. It'll be Chiefs ball. Kashulk. It is now a 5-on-4, still a power play for KW. Down to 20 seconds left to kill. Q with the ball. Andrew Q doing a heck of a job. He's still got it. Taking a beating, but he's a big body. Back pass there. Oh, tried to thread the needle there to Patrick Shea. Penalty is over. A huge kill for the Burlington Chiefs. Back to 5-on-5 with 7:30 left to go in the third period. It is a 9-9 game. Do we have overtime looming? We'll have to see. Pass in front, another shot, and a save by Hebert. Back to Bushi. Pass back to Lanchberry. Lanchberry. Pass up there for Bushi. Bushi, pass back to Lanchberry. Nice move in tight. A shot misses just wide. He might have been in the crease, I'm not sure. Only the one goal scored in this period, believe it or not. And that's why we stand right now at 9-all. There's Ty Kurtz moving in. Ty Kurtz with a shot. Misses wide. Winding up and firing. Oh, off the post. That came off the stick of Jackson Reed. Smith, pass across to Q. Q winds up, fires, shoots, he scores! Andrew Q, with his second of the game, puts the Chiefs up 10-9. Under 6 minutes left to go in the third period. A hit thrown there, and they are calling a penalty, it looks like. Yep. with a chance to go up by 2. Here's Bushi. Bushi gets it back. He's going to pass it across. Another pass across. There's a shot. Huge save by Orleman. Bushi to Smith. Back to Smith. Smith for Q. Q fires, and a save by Orleman. KW's got to be thinking maybe try to get a shorthanded goal if they can. Moving in is Reed. Reed shoots. He scores! What a goal! Shorthanded. Bear, a shorthanded marker, has tied this game up 10-all with 5:01 left to go in the third period. That's Reed's second of the game. And remember, it's still a Chiefs power play. Smith to Bushi. Back to Smith. Smith across to Q. Down low, another pass in front. Tried to hit Bushi with it. Ground ball. And the Braves will come up with it. Fighting his way through is Mason Noble. Noble moves in. He shoots. He scores! What a goal there, Mason Noble. Another shorthanded marker. Puts KW up 11-10. And I believe that's Mason Noble's first goal of the season. So a goal from an unlikely source has put the Kitchener-Waterloo Braves up in front 11-10. 5 seconds left to go in the power play now for the Chiefs. They've just been scored on twice, shorthanded. There's a high shot that goes over the net, and it's Braves ball. You got to believe now they're going to slow things down and just play it out until there's just a couple seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Curry moving in. Curry takes a look, 10 on the clock. Curry pass across. Nice move. Pass back. Firing, shooting, missing wide. Shot clock expires. It's Chiefs ball. Kashulk with it. Back to Lanchbury. Lanchbury moves in, shoots, blocked in front. Ground ball, where is it? Braves get it. Another Hail Mary pass. In all alone. Ani Bear shoots. What a save there by the Chiefs goalie. Holy moly, what a goalie. Keeping his team right in it. Wow. Unbelievable action here. Back and forth they go. 2:30 left to go now in the third period. Another shot. Hebert with a great stop. Ground ball. They battle for it. And it will be Braves ball. Moving in all the way to the net. A shot misses just wide. And the Chiefs will scoop it up, and they're going to have to start hurrying the ball a little bit more. 2 minutes left to go in the third period. Chiefs down 11-10. Bushi for Q. Back to Lanchbury. Lanchbury pass across. Back to Q. He shoots. No, he passed it. They had Orleman moving, but they couldn't get the shot away that they wanted. There's Mason Noble. Now Ty Kersey's going to take his sweet time, and as well they should. There's no need to rush this. Down to 5 on the clock. A hard shot. Oh, I think that hit the crossbar. And down the floor it goes. Braves get the ball back. Last minute of play in the third period. KW would love to get another one here. That could be the insurance they need. Pass in front, a hard one. Picked off, but they get the ball again. No, shot clock will expire. And I believe there's a timeout being called. All right, folks, it's been a timeout. It all comes down to this. 40 seconds left. Smith to Lanchberry. Back to Q, shot, shoots, he scores! We've got ourselves a tie game. Andrew Q gets his hat trick goal, and it's tied this up 11-11. There will still be obviously some time for a goal before the horn goes. 25 seconds left to go in the period. There will be a ground ball and there will be a fight for it, I'm sure. But this game looks like it could be headed for overtime. They hack away at it. It's in front of the KW bench. Down to 10 seconds left. Away it goes onto the stick of Saunders. They could try to get one last shot. A hard one over the net. Rebound, oh, right at the buzzer. But we will be going to overtime. All right, folks, this game is going to overtime. In case you haven't seen an OLA Jr A Lacrosse game go to OT, it is 10 minutes. Here's Bouchien on a break. Bouchien, what a save there by Orleman to start things off. It is a 10-minute full overtime. It is not sudden death, so the first goal does not end it. They will play out a full 10 minutes. If nobody scores or if it's still tied, the game will end in a tie. So those are the rules, and we'll see who blinks first or who can pull away, or this game may end in a draw. We'll have to see. There's Curry with it. Curry, pass back. Nice move. Holding on to it, back to Curry. Curry up top, hard shot, deflected into the screen and out of play. But it looks like shot clock is reset. It was deflected off of a Chiefs player. It's KW ball. Hard pass fired across, a low shot. Hebert with the save. And Saunders now will look to move it up the floor for Burlington. You got to believe that fatigue is being a factor here for the Chiefs. They played last night on the road, but they're still hanging around. They're putting up a fantastic effort on a back-to-back. There's a low shot stopped by Orleman. Back to Lanchberry. Lanchberry pass back to Smith. Smith, nice move. Spins around, throws it back to Lanchberry. Shot misses just wide. Here's Lanchberry to Smith. Smith moving in. Nice move. Takes it hard to the net. He's hauled down. I think he might have been in the crease too, but. And a little bit of sweat maybe in that crease area. It's probably a little wet there. They're trying to dry it up. Honestly, I don't believe in ties. I think a team should win, but after you've seen the game here so far, maybe a tie is fitting between these two teams tonight. Curry. Ground ball in front. There's a low shot missing wide of the goal. And now the Chiefs will quickly turn it up 3-on-1 the other way. Here's Walsh. Walsh in. Stopped by Orleman. Wow, has he been good tonight. Here comes a shot, a save by Hebert. He's also equal to the task. There's Jackson Reed. He's got 2 on the night. Curry's shot misses wide. Another ground ball at the side. Games are won and lost on ground balls, folks, so you got to believe one of these possessions is going to end up on a stick of someone who may just get the winning goal tonight. We'll have to see. 6:35 left to go in overtime. Q. Pass across. Another pass across in front. Orleman's out of the net. Lost his positioning. There's another shot and a save. Or rather maybe a missed shot there. I'm not sure. Orleman seemingly got a piece on every single shot that's come his way. He's been beaten 11 times, so is Hebert, but very much I can still say it is a high-scoring game, no doubt, when you have 22 goals scored, but the goalies have been good. The goalies have been very good tonight. It'll be KW ball. Pass back to Curry. Another pass across. There's Reed. Reed fighting for position. Drops to one knee. He's back on his feet right in front. Takes it hard to the net. And a save there by Hebert. Lanchberry, nice move in front, drives the net hard, and the net is off its moorings. Referee's going to have to blow that play dead right away. And both teams showing some good discipline here. They're not going to lose their temper at this point with the game on the line right now. 5:24 left to go in overtime. I know that it's not sudden death, but it almost seems like they're playing like it is. There's a shot, and Orleman squeezes that tight for yet another save. Jackson Reed. There's Curry. For Driscoll. Winding up and firing. Saved by Hebert. Rebound in front. Oh, he misses just wide. Had a glorious chance there to put that in. And no dice. Ty Kurtz comes on the floor. Kurtz. Long shot. Finds its way in the back of the net. No, it doesn't. My apologies. They thought they had one, and Hebert with the save. So still 11 all here as we near 4 minutes left to go in overtime. Ty Kurtz out there looking to do some damage. He's got Damon Curry with him as well, the two top scorers for the Kitchener-Waterloo Braves. Pass in front, Hebert with the save. Off it goes into the corner. Jake Stevens. Oh, and another ground ball picked up by KW. If they're looking for a turning point in their season, it could very well be tonight with this performance. And They're right back at it tomorrow night at home to the Six Nations Arrows. So they'll be in a similar position that the Chiefs are in now on a back-to-back. So you got to hand it to Burlington. They've come out hard here and have had an answer every step of the way. The question is, who will get the last laugh here tonight? Lanchberry stops up. Lanchberry, nice move, pass back. Here's Q. Q moves in, shoots. Saved by Orleman. How many times have we said that? But I've called a Q goal 3 times this game. The fourth, that might have been, that could be enough. The way it looks like right now, folks, I think that the next goal could be enough to win this game. If it happens, we'll have to see. McCurt, slow shot. He's still got it. Ground ball. He falls on top of it, and the Chiefs will pick it up. I think the roof of this place is going to come off regardless of who scores. There's a big fan base out here, obviously for Burlington with the game being in Central Arena, but a lot of KW friends and family in the crowds here tonight as well. Looking to shoot and missing just wide. Here's Reed. Reed fires it. I think that was more of a pass for Kurt, so that shot is off the side of the net. Another ground ball, and the Braves have got it. Pass back, here's Curry. Curry shoots, saved by Hebert. And a timeout being called. Well, you know, both coaches definitely drew something up for situations like this, and we're going to have to see whose game plan is going to win out here in the end, if we even get a winner here tonight. You've been witnessing a battle. 1 minute left to go in overtime. The game on the line. Whoever scores can likely take this one to the bank. Pass towards the empty net, and it just missed. Chiefs have pulled the goalie. Lanchberry. Down to 30 seconds left to go in overtime. Here's Bushi. Bushi back to Knox in front. Back to Bushi, ground ball. And it'll be Braves ball. They will have final possession. It looks to end this game. 15 seconds left. There goes Cole Spear. He's going to have to hurry it. Down to 10 seconds. Chiefs with a chance to move it up. In, shooting, saved by Hebert. Down to 1 final second, 1 final push, and the game ends in a tie. Incredible action. What a performance by both teams, from both goalies, from so many players. Tonight's game between the Burlington Chiefs and the Kitchener-Waterloo Braves ends in an 11-11 tie here at Central Arena. You've watched this game, an OLA Jr A Lacrosse game on JVI Sports Network. I'm Prashni Kwadi signing off. We'll see you next time.